Good day, everyone. My name is Christopher Kalawale. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time, but today we're going to do something new on JavaScript. It's called the Libs Generator. So let's go straight to the program, show you the code, how it's done. Then we're going to run it, then do the quiz, then do the special things. It's just as easy as that. So I'm just going to go through it as if it's a normal routine. Here with me is the code. var color prompt and enter a color. var plural noun prompt a plural noun. Then var celebrity prompt enter celebrity. So this prompt is equivalent to the print in Python, and it's also a message as popped. Yes, so this is the message that he wants to give to the computer. So roses up any color that's picked from here. That is what's said, and plural noun that's given from here. Then it's the celebrity that is given from this option. So we're going to run the program to ensure that it gives that. So var is another word for variable in JavaScript. So the $sign is inserting the value. Yes. So if you don't do that in JavaScript, your code is gonna automatically fail. This is also equivalent to F in Python. If you don't insert those, your program is going to fail completely. So this $sign plural noun are blue. So whatever you put in here is what it will apply here. So I love celebrity, so it will put in the celebrity name. So script src equals to app.js script, and title Libs Generator in JavaScript. And this means in is English, and this is HTML whenever you see it, except I've added this and this. So let's go straight into the running process. Sorry about this, folks. So the color we're going to enter is red. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Kevin Michael Richardson. You'll soon see the effect of this code in action. The code is so powerful, even you can use it. In fact, this program is as easy as it is. That's why I'm able to explain it faster than I can. So now that we've entered the code, let's see the results. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Kevin Michael Richardson, as stated here. So let's go straight to the point and introduce our quiz. There we go. Here's our quiz. There are 10 questions. We will only have 15 seconds for each question. It's normal, and you can't exit the quiz while you're playing, and you'll get points on the basis of your answers. Those are the rules of the quiz, and take a look at it. It's here. Here's my wallpaper for 2024. So 2025 will be something different from your point of view. So let's go straight into the quiz. You've got it. The answer is a variable, obviously. I've taught you this, and this is equivalent to what I've taught you here. Var is equal to variable in JavaScript, and that's what you should also begin with. But in PyCharm, it always begins freely. But if you forget to add this, what will it be? Nothing. So let's get straight into the quiz. Just a bit of delay. There we go. The time is up again. The answer is asks user for input. So prompt is equivalent to print as it asks the user for inputs. That's what they both share as similarity, except their names are different. So they're asking it for the input so that the input can be used in the program. So let's just move on to the next question, and then I'll explain the rest later. I literally just put it there. And lucky I didn't close it. I literally just put it there. What does the alert sign do? It alerts a pop-up box, like you always see in the websites when you get an error or something that you need to fill in, or a message or an error on a website. It always comes from this code in JavaScript, alert. So to alert you of what's going on. So let's move on to the next question without further ado. Einstein got things wrong like this. Einstein got things wrong. But he still learned from so many wrongs he did. So, answer. 1995, well done. What's the script tag in HTML? You got this. You can do it. You know the answer. The answer is D. There we go. The title tag means the name of the website. I literally just described this to you. HTML lag in. I'm not gonna go back because of I said this. You can do it. There we go. The language of the website is English. Through experience, you learn more and you get things right through all experiences. Even though you get things wrong 20 times, even 100, you still do good. A variable length character coding standard for electronic communication. That, my friend, I didn't take that, but it's a length. UTF-8 is a character encoding that for electronic communication with the computer. So let's move on. This one is a trick question, but you can try. Trying again is no. The answer is no. Try it again is easy. Trying again involves everything you've got. So don't lose it. So this is true. Hooray, we've completed the quiz. So I'm gonna announce the people who have helped me throughout the channel and hope you enjoyed my video for today. And I'd like to give you my motivational quote. Never give up. The beginning is always the hardest. Even though you fail, always try again. Try again. People try again, like Einstein did. He tried 100 times until he made something useful. As you can even research about Albert Einstein and what he achieved. He even achieved education for that matter. He's a source of inspiration. You should even search him at times. So my motivational quote for the day is, never give up, the beginning is always the hardest, and always try again if you fail until you get something right. And this applies to programming, even though you have the foundational or even the highest of all levels. And someday you can even beat up to the elite standards like me. So get prepared for the next video, and always subscribe and like my channel if you love it. Thank you very much. Nice having you, and have a very good day, everyone.